Garcia. Carmelo, thanks for talking to me again. So, once again, a hot topic this evening was the Corporation Council, whether or not they were going to approve. There was actually controversy on the vote last time. Some people seem to believe the vote was 4-3. Others seem to believe 3-3. Could you just explain to our viewers that couldn't make it tonight what exactly the situation is?
Well, it was quite interesting, John, with respect to what a member of the public, it's the vice president of the Tennis Association, Barbara Reyes, brought up. And interestingly so, it was factually there where the stenographer believed she had heard a yes vote. The commissioner stated that she did not vote in the yay, but that is Commissioner Burrell. No, Commissioner Burrell. The difference is that once we voted for the public minutes to be accepted, automatically it becomes official, and what the commissioner should have done is pretty much stated, I like for this correction to be made before I vote for them. She had abstained on those minutes. However, she still didn't speak up and correct what she thought might have been wrong later on when it was picked out by the resident and vice president of the Tennis Association. So now what will happen is we have to go to special counsel and get his legal opinion on what the interpretation of what's before us means. If you have technically a yes in the minutes or 4 yeses, then does that mean that the contract is valid or awarded? And that's what special counsel is going to have to answer for us.
So, in short, there's a 50-50 chance you could have to vote on the council's contract a 6th time.
Well, we are out for RFP now, so yes, in fact, that would be the 6th time that we would be voting for it. If special counsel notes that we thought they were going to make an amendment, which one of the commissioners, Mr. Mello, basically said he wanted to do a point of order to amend so that she can rescind and then re-vote for it, but that didn't happen. So at this point, it's in the hands of special counsel.
All right. Now, another topic that you touched on towards the end there was there's 2 Hoboken blogs that it seems like you and other members on the board aren't too thrilled with. So could you just tell me a little about that?
Well, these blogs, basically, these websites, what they do is they continue to portray the housing authority in a negative light. They continue to falsify information. They continue to put out there these negative perceptions of the Hoboken Housing Authority and its residents, whether it be that we haven't done our audit, which we did, there are no findings, whether it be with respect to calling the residents' names and leading to driving a elitism, classism, racism at times commentary. So it's just negative and it's outright false what they put out there, and it's a responsibility of the commissioners when they take an oath of office to represent the interests of the agency and its residents. Therefore, if you don't do that, and you allow these lies to be purported by those websites and bloggers that are, as you heard, a friend of one of the commissioners, it's a problem because it continues to state, falsehoods that are really not factual. And it continues to create a divide within the city of the people who are on that website and thinking that this is exactly what's going on in the Hoboken Housing Authority, and it's not. And that's the bottom line to that.
And then finally, there seems to be public perception that one of the commissioners who wasn't present today is actually moving to Saudi Arabia, yet still sits on the board. So is that factually correct?
That apparently is right now something that we have heard. We were planning tonight to ask the commissioner if that is in fact the case. He has publicly, or he has told the chairman and myself that he has not taken any of the courses for what is a requirement. Therefore, that is currently an issue.
Which commissioner is this?
That is Commissioner Linking. Yeah.
All right. I guess that's all I got for you right now. Carmelo, thanks again. I appreciate it.
Thank you, John. Always a pleasure for having a Hudson County TV cover our meetings. Thank you.